folks. Scott Hilton here. Another nice walk. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Just about here in Ocala, Florida. Let's get out and get a mile in or something like that. Doesn't have to be brisk, but it can be. You know, brisk walk is what doctors want you to do. They want you a little power walk. They want you to go, get a little winded. Face traffic when you're doing this, okay? See, I'm facing traffic. So, I'm on the left side, going straight so I can see them coming at me. This is the way to do it for a little power walk. Get in some push, get the heel, hit the heel, toe and push. Ooh, that might be a little too much. But getting out, it's good for your health, it's good for your mental health. Help you relax, like riding the bike, swimming. But this walking gives you a little more jarring on the bones. You need to be, that's why some people carry weights with them. The weights are excellent for getting the bones. Give it a little touch of stress, just like a workout. But a brisk walk, I mean, you can go for a slow walk. And I'm slowing up now. Yeah. But a brisk walk is great. You know, we just get out. See where life takes us. We're heading in the direction of the landing here at Weybourne Landing, on top of the world. And the landing is where the pool is. And the rec center and the little mini fitness center. I've done a little video on that. I think I rode my bike. It was a little shaky. It was probably all over the place like that. That's okay. And always know your shortcut back. See, I just left this street. If you get tired, you can't do it anymore. Always kind of have an idea how you can cheat and get home quick. Now I'm facing traffic for a golf cart. Are you? The golf cart. Now this is the dry retention area coming up. Let's see if you can see it. I have a dry retention area in the backyard, so this big hole in the ground that catches all the water during storms here in Florida is in my backyard. I suddenly got a little tired or said, you know what? I'm not close enough to the landing bathroom. I'm not close enough. I could just walk back home and be there in no time at all, because those are my backyards. One of those houses is my backyard, where I could cut all the way down the dry retention area, go down the hill and up, and boom, I'm at home. I got keys with me. Yeah, I got a toss wallet. When I ride the bike, I have a toss wallet. See this little toss wallet? Got some money in it. Got some way to get into the landing, because we have to have a card that has a little chip. You can see probably more dry retention there. Somebody working on the yard back there. That's nice. But I could get home quick. In fact, I could get to this trail quick by cutting through. That would be an interesting game to play. As I'll look to figure out which backyard is mine. That would be interesting. I think I'm slightly off from the curve, so it's hard to see. But yeah, this is cool. It's a nice little walk. Stop sign, so I should stop. Look out for golf carts and run across. Okay, made it. And if you, a little bit of, see, this is a golf cart multi-use path, and there's a biker. There's a dry retention there. But if you feel your bones are getting too much vibration, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Get on the grass. It's not somebody's yard. It's part of the community. So if you want to walk on the grass, like I'm doing now, you walk on the grass. And then you can do a little bone bouncing. There's a jog. There's a 65-year-old jog. That's pretty good. Can't ask for too much, right? Get up in the morning, get some water. At 65, you may want to touch a little protein. You need a little, I got protein powder, organic, I think it's called. Organia, with chocolate and vanilla. And I got both. I got them at Sam's. Got a good big supply. At Sam's, they have a bigger cart than they do at the grocery store or Walmart. And I got chocolate and vanilla, put even and odd on the top. And chocolate and vanilla on the top so I can tell. We got down at the bottom of the pantry. And I reach down on even days and get the even, which is chocolate. Odd day, I get the vanilla. When I'm feeling frisky, I'll get both. But it says like 1 or 2 capfuls, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing all that. My little kidneys need some help, so I don't want to filter too much weird stuff through them. So I'll do a little bit of protein in the morning, like when I get up in the morning, just a touch of protein. After riding the bike or exercising, before 20 minutes is up, I'll have that protein. They say to do it about 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 miles per hour. To do a little protein. So I give it a little bit. I do maybe a half a cup, half a little scoop. Make sure it dissolves well. I'll cut over. I'm cheating. People come. Dog park ahead and the landing, and I'll get there quicker. Oh, more people coming with doggies. I'll be stopping to say hello or stopping the video. Who knows? Hey. A Doberman, that's right. Boy. But you might be taking a pinch of benefiber or Metamucil. I remember my wife's grandparents doing that every morning. I said, well, one day that'll be me, and it is me now. But I just use a pinch. I put a hole in the thing about the size of a fingernail and just shake a little in the glass to make sure it dissolves. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning. How are you? Good. Hey, puppy. There's a cute puppy. But I just do a little bit. Just because it's like, well, I need it, but I probably don't need it. And drinking lots of water is really the secret. So you do a big cup of water, usually room temperature or warm water's best. And it helps dissolve that stuff, and then especially that orange stuff, that Metamucil stuff, that stuff gets clumpy. You don't want a lot of that in your body or messing up your intestines. You want to make sure it's dissolved and stirred and then drink it down. Any clumps left, drop them down the drain. Big truck. Forgot my hat, didn't I? In Florida, I hadn't put on my sunblock, didn't put on the hat. Man, nothing. Forgot. She's going for my walk. See how we're doing. Oh no. I'm not even a half mile and I'm almost here. Of course, we did shortcut that one spot, right? Yeah, we shortcut, so it'll be a mile going back.